Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple tiered skirt. If you want to see how, then keep on watching. These are the measurement for the first tier, and everything is going to be multiplied by 2. The fabric that I'm using was actually a curtain panel. So last week I posted a DIY dress, and this was the leftover fabrics. If you have an overlocker or a serger and you wanna experiment a little bit on what else it can do, this is a perfect project for you. So this is actually my first time to use the ruffling or gathering feature of this machine, and I'm really like it. I think I am hooked. I'm not even kidding when I tell you that this sewing project took me less than an hour to complete. I'm going to place the fabric that's going to be gathered on the bottom. The right side is facing up. Then I am going to slide this fabric facing down, so right sides of the fabrics are matching. If you have a fabric that has print that is going in one direction, be sure that you pay attention to that so the print are not going to be upside down. Once I confirm that the print are going on the same direction, I am going to stitch it or overlock it. You want to make sure that you are catching two fabrics and it's also lined up against the presser foot. This process took me about 30 seconds to gather this panel. Also going to finish the edges of both pieces. And once I run out of fabric on the top, I am just going to exit the fabric just like you see here. And this is what it should look like. There is an excess fabric. I'm just going to trim it off. And you actually want to have some sort of extra fabric like this just so you don't run out when you are gathering the material. It's always better to have extra fabric than not having enough. I will repeat the same thing to the bottom tier, so I'm going to match it on the correct side of the fabric, also paying attention to the orientation of the print. And I also have some leftover fabric on the bottom tier, so I have about 5 inches and I'm just going to trim it off. And this is what it should look like. Then I remember I have this ruffle that I made for the blue dress that I posted 2 weeks ago. I realized this is the perfect time to use it up, and it is about 4 yards of ruffles. After I stitch it on the bottom, there is some extra fabric, so I'm just going to trim it off. If you're still watching, thank you so much, and if you could share this video, that will help me tremendously. Then I am going to close the back seam to fold in the top edge of the waistline to create a waistband casing. To figure out the measurement of the elastic, I basically just used my waistline and I took away 1 inch because I just want it to be nice and snug. Next, I am going to match the ends. Be sure that the elastic is not twisted. I'm going to stitch it on the edge and close the drive, and this is what the skirt look like. It is super cute and it's an hour well spent, you guys. This is super easy. If you would like to see more sewing tutorial, be sure to follow, likes, and share. And if you are watching from my YouTube channel, subscribe and make sure you share. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!